Thank you, Scott. Got to give it that little bingo. When you want to feel better, write a feeling letter. Keep that emphasis in there, No, that's great. Thank you, Scott. Today is a relationship tool I want to share with you. I got this information from John's book, What You Feel You Can Heal. So if you're interested in kind of what we're talking about the next 5 to 7 minutes and want to delve deeper, whole book, but I figured I wouldn't read it to you as a pastor, just as a tool for later. So we all have those moments in life where you had that really difficult conversation with a coworker. Maybe it was a fight with a partner. Maybe it was just kind of feeling down in life. It just seems like everything sucks. Those times when we're depressed or angry, upset, resentful, if we're upset for over 20 minutes, chances are probably need to pull this relationship tool out of our tool belt. So how does this work? Whoever you're upset about, pick someone for the next 20 to 30 minutes with a pen and paper or keyboard, laptop. Pick someone to write this feeling letter to. You're not going to give it to them, so don't worry. They're not going to see this. You can burn the thing at the stake after you're completed it. But pick someone. Is it yourself? Are you frustrated and mad about yourself for what you didn't do? That coworker, the partner, was it Aunt Sally at the family reunion who just kind of went on and went on and went on? Pick someone. And for the next 20 to 30 minutes, allow your thoughts to slow down on paper. Can't be like, oh, I want to do this in my head. No, write it out. So express your anger. What are you so frustrated about? What really pisses you off? What did they do or didn't do that they should have done? Give yourself some time to write that down. Express that anger. Then move to sadness. Man, what am I disappointed about? What bums me out? Just really wanted it to be better. Get that sadness out on paper. Then you move to fear and express to this person, what are you afraid of? What are you worried about? Are you scared this is going to keep happening and keep happening and keep happening? Give yourself the ability to express that to that person. Once you feel like you've got your worry and you're concerned on paper, move to regret. Regret, sorrow, two different things. Regret can be something I did. Yeah, I'm sorry, I did call you that and I yelled at you. I responded defensively. I bailed on this. That was my fault. Other times it's just sorrow. And I'm sorry this happened to be this way. This dude rear-ended me right in the street. Wasn't paying attention. Now I got to do all this stuff and call the insurance company and take an Uber for the next 6 months while my car gets fixed. I'm sorry about that. Doesn't necessarily mean you did it. Anger, sadness, fear, regret. Get those negative emotions out in this letter. Then move to gratitude. What is it that you're thankful for? What is it that you want? Tell this person, what is it that you wish? Give yourself a moment to dream. End your letter with love and gratitude if you feel like you can come to that genuinely. Okay, you just told this person everything that you wanted to say without any filters, without feeling like you have to walk on eggshells. You just brain dump, an emotional brain dump. I want you to imagine them hearing what you had to say, and now they have an opportunity to respond to you. What do you need them to tell you? Would they apologize for what they did or didn't do? Would they acknowledge the pain that you've had to go through and the suffering that they've caused? Would they validate how you're feeling empathetically sit in your shoes and see how much pain you're in? Would they make promises, commitments to do better? What do you need to hear this person say on paper to feel closure? Then you're gonna end that letter with something kind that they're gonna say towards you. Wow, I got this out. This person came back to me, they listened to me. Now, what's my response to them? Step 3, write a response to their response. On paper, appreciate them for their apologies. Acknowledge that they're trying. Try and understand their point of view. And if you can, come to a place of forgiveness. Maybe not right then and there, and that's okay. But maybe I want to forgive you for. If we can't fully let that go yet. Completely understandable. Sign your letter and get that closure that you need. In life, when we're upset for over 20 minutes, we need to get these emotions out. Now, some of you might be asking, well, why is this a relationship tool? This sounds like a journaling tool. It's a relationship tool. Because even though you're never going to talk to this person about that instance, you're not going to go and be like, I have a feeling letter that tells you you're a piece of crap. Don't you want to listen to it? 4 pages long. You're clearing your heart and your head. You're finding forgiveness. You're getting that closure that you need. So next time when you come up to them, all that resentment and bitterness isn't there anymore. It's like a splinter. It's an emotional splinter. You know that splinter you get in your finger and it's lodged in there and you're like, well, maybe that'll come out. Yeah, I don't know after that. 2-3 days later, it swells, it's red, sensitive to the touch, kind of gets bulged. That pus starts to grow the bacteria. This allows that process to pull that splinter out, get that bacteria and that pus out of there so the finger can grow back healthy. So remember, when you want to feel better, write the feeling letter. Thank you so much.
Wow. That was wonderful. We can go home now. Yeah. Oh, wait, Chad's got to speak.
And Chad's been working on stretching out his speeches to really deploy it in his business. And so we've been following his journey in the speech. Today, wrong amount of a good thing is still a bad thing. How do we figure out what a good amount of good is? And Chad Manifold, as he guides us in thinking through these ideas.
Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. Oops. Let me, 1 moment.
Like too much
Okay.
software.
There we go. Like, too many apps going. Too much